Alright. Vault key, vault key, vault key. Ooh. Amazon Prime package arrived. Yeah. Mine. Thank you. Yeah. Let's see. We need to get the new clue book and go back through it. I got a hint for kind of how we're supposed to handle the book and how it regards to the metro that we saw in the safe house. Granted, even after the clue, I'm still confused, but we at least have a starting point. Okay. Sec. Oh, already dropping. Yep, that's always fun. Sec. And dropping frames again. Game's having a great time. Yes, it is. Okay, it goes up. Hey, Wolf. Are you not getting notifications? I just only mentioned it in a Discord because you said last time you didn't get notified, so wasn't sure if. Hey Kyle, how are you? Double Mikey treats? Ooh, awesome. I'll check it out. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just figured I'd give you a heads up in case that was the thing. I mean, if you just want to hear that, that's not a big deal. I just want to make sure that all was good. Let's see. What we got? Had a few. Nice. Awesome. We don't want Mechanarium. Well, yeah, we actually, actually that's fine. Okay. Did 3 trees they all deserve? True. I'm gonna go get them treats while my Wi-Fi decides if it wants to Wi-Fi. Mickey boy. What was the final score? Yeah, I do. Right. If you want it, it's right there. Here you go. I'm gonna kill my Wi-Fi. Do 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 do. I'm gonna kill my Wi-Fi. Do 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 do. I can't even. Okay. I think we get the bulk key. Okay. Now let's go dark. Oh, unless Dark Room decides to do that. Library. Okay, we need the library because we need to go back to the book. Okay. How many time rooms are there? Sure. They're back. We also need the super sledge for the freezer. Getting the lab is actually going to be a priority because we can get stamps if we get the correct experiment. And I have no idea how else we're going to get the info for like the last few sigils without that. And you're locked like a beach. And you're also locked like a beach. I mean, if I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't be playing it. Let's see. Nope. Grin of pain. Grimace. Okay. If we can get the book, we'll have the next hint. Grin of pain and enjoyment. True. Let's go parlor. Black box is not empty. Statement on the black box is true. The box with a false statement contains gems. We assume this is true. We assume this is true. This would also be true. And this would be false. Which would mean that would be empty, we assume. It's agreeing to unsigned contracts. True. I am. Yeah, no, I really am. Hopefully ready to wrap it up soon, but I am still enjoying it. We are very close to what I would be okay calling completion of the game. But I do have a hint for the metro. And security room that we actually need to do. I was gonna say it's black. You have to have this all insanity. I broke the unsigned contract that time. My bad. Alright, so we need to get the library for tomorrow. We need to get the lab because the lab apparently can give me stamps at the experiment station, which can give us the last few info for the realms. Which would be nice. Because I have almost no info for Vera, Morjai, and Cora. Let's see. It's not a spreadsheet, true. No, look, good thing there's only 8 doors, otherwise it might have to be a spreadsheet. Okay. Pure notes to screenshots to just writing it down. Finding items. Ooh, if we can get the vault key, that would be great. I would love that. Sure. Observatory. See, that gives some more keys. Yeah, I got tired of the. Well, depends how much writing there is. Like, if it's like an entire book, I'm just screenshotting that fudger. If it's like just some notes on stuff, I can write that down. But like the entire book on like the history of the land, like heck, I'm writing all that down. Same with the sigil book. Yeah. Yeah. And right after I organized it, I stopped using it too. Well. What I should have done dorm to see if there's more info on Cora. Damn. No keys. Nope. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and skip to the next day for a library. Yeah, I got the center planned out. The rehab center will be in Outer Wilds. For an old challenge that I kind of completed, but there were other ways I could have tried to complete it, and I want to reattempt it. Okay. Like sleep, true. Never. Well, I don't have enough. Okay, there we go. Okay. So let me just grab that real quick. Just quick yoink. Okay. Oh, wait. Dorm. This could give us more info. We need to see about here. No. No. And Costa Rica is clearly... It's clearly orange. What other info can we get from this? Costa Rica like sports, or just that? Is there a sports category for type of community? Industrial, spiritual, poetic, academic, martial, metropolitan, agriculture, tribal. Wait. This could be academic. We are in a dorm after all. None of the other rooms have had. This specifically means that it's in a university. I think it's academic. Okay. Other than that, yeah, I don't think we have the last two. But yeah. Awesome. You good, dear Mikey boy? You good? Okay. Okay, so Core has two options. We still need the lab. Is bed travel? Okay. Does that mean they're turtle travel? Please tell me that they're turtle travel. I love turtle travel. It's great. Someone has to be turtle travel. Just someone. Hi, buddy. I don't care who. He did get his treats, yes. Volky, Volky, Volky. Mr. Sledge, okay. I'm gonna say Costa Rica is turtle travel. for fun. With you, Baba? Good boy. Okay. Let's see. Back over here. Delusions for fun. Let's see. About getting the ball. Yeah. True, these are just delusions. We'll never end up getting the vault key. It hasn't been seen in hours. Because 10-6. Sure. Nope, I don't have the gems, so screw you, I guess. This whole game is just a hallucination. I mean, you're not wrong. I could see it. Okay. Dining. Don't have a gem, so I guess we're gonna go Geist. Let's go armor today. Yeah. Oh, salt. We can't pick that up before we ate food. Would have been bad. Would have lost out on like one step. Okay. Let's see. Still don't have any dang gems. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains the gems. Only one box is true. If this is true, and this is false, should be multiple. Yeah, no. False. True. True. Yes! Went the wrong way. Don't mind me. Okay. Commissary. There's always a white box. We still haven't yet used that. We gotta use that. We gotta use that bridges. We're on day 167 and it still hasn't been used. Okay. Pet puppy. Dig. Puppy's asleep. Oh, sorry, Mikey. Sorry. I scared him by making that noise. It will be used one day. Someday. Okay. Oh, shoes, sure. I can't believe I'm walking around barefoot. It's ridiculous. Hi, buddy. Yes, we need this. We need it for the experiment. Oh, oh my gosh, it'll be used today. Source of cinematic. You suck. It always these rooms. Yeah. Why the heck would I need 3 aquariums? Oh, there's multiple pages? Wait. Oh wait, no, that's not the one I can do. That's just a log. Dang it, I got so excited. Getting 1 star. We're gonna get our stars back, guys. Good there, buddy. Alright, let's see. We need the library. There we go. Do you look like the dang library? No. Disappointment. Insanity, happiness. I mean, yeah. Okay. West Wing. It's just Smash. Sure. Dig. Thank you, that was helpful. Really appreciate it. What was it? No, it was a pilot. Plot pilot. That would have been really funny if it was Elvis. Okay, let's try to go back. Pilot, yeah. That's the one. There's just a battery just chilling. Okay. Sure. Cap. I don't have the gems. I mean, I don't have the money. Okay. Try to go back down. Wait. Maybe Fudger's not locked. Alright, let's down. That way. Back down again. Do I have coin purse? Wait. Oh! Yes. Guys, I think this will work. This is not for the main thing by any means, but I think this will work. Gimme. Mine. Okay. So, I saw this thing in the freezer. Same place, power simulator, probably for 6 hours. Which level is that, Wolf? Where's the ice? Oh, there it is. Watch this. Yeah! Let's go. Let's go. I knew that looked like a door. Oh. Did someone die in here? I feel like someone died in here. To be honest. Network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit in the surrounding walls. The grotto. The grotto? Guys, we have the admin key. It's been very busy. I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening and help Randolph install the network. Was after all the least you could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we are going to store the 2 unused servers in that police. Revolve. Where's the account? Oh, it's that one. Yeah, that one's difficult. I know exactly which one you're talking about. I break these now with a hammer. I have hammer. Let me break. Also, that's a letter. Okay, so... There's still more here that we haven't done. What does it say? Read only in case of death. Wait, is that why they kept the letter? Until I won? It's just in here? Well, we'll go into the admin key. Plus, we literally can't spend any more gems. But it was worth it. Especially if the admin key is cracked. Which I don't know why it wouldn't be. Come here, Fudger. Revol. Thing. Wait, is that a D? Can it be capitalized? Oh my god. Got fired. Right. He's Gardener, right? Yeah, he was the gardener. Wait. Does that mean if I go look at the list for other employees, you're right. Let me go look through the photos. BABAD. No. Because in the book, it said admin key. Let me look. What are the names? Because it was Danny Rivas, so his last name Riscal, or I. Okay, it said that the admin key's a minor. SCOAD. How paranoid is feel? Apparently really paranoid. Dylan. Bowley. Gotta strangle this admin key. This is ridiculous. Okay, well that was all the minors. Let's go to the non-minors. No. Okay, what about Mayford? Try Baba 80. Okay. What about the D? I thought it was like for admin. What? Was the last two... Ah, you see, that's where my confusion came in. I was thinking AD at the end. I think it was the first three letters and then AD for admin. I wasn't thinking first letter. That the last letter was the first letter of their first name. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you. Wait, can we revoke their access? Blackmail and not watering the plants. 3 additional delisted. For Mr. Moore. Let's log in. Recent transfer from Sinca, former executive assistant to H.S. Sinclair, trusted and full admin privileges. I want to see the 3 additional. Doesn't look like I can. MOORR. Alright, well, we're going through. I got the screenshot. Also, let me go and do the upgrade disk real quick. Give me something good, please. Yeah, you know, I'll take it. Yeah, that works. Bacon and eggs. Plus 1 key and bacon and eggs, guys. Breakfast Nook. Oh, that's adorable. I gotta do it for the name. I gotta do it for the name. Okay. Let me just scroll through a couple. Okay, MOORR. MOORR. What do you have access to? Interesting. What? Okay. We'll keep that then, I guess. I don't quite. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. The last cables have finally been laid. The office terminal have been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms in the state, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. Small cavern. Mr. Driver suggested for the server site. That's literally what we're in right now, I believe. Or many computer terminals on the state are now connected to the network mainframe. We will begin testing remote access capabilities between them. So ask the Baron to come up with a name for the network. Our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives. Very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to be the mainframe. Of course, servants do not suffer the same fate that befell those in the story. Regularly as for a fixed connection error was occurring between the office and security terminal, we have also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. What? Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. The existing video playback functionality of the security terminal has also been removed. Let me check my notes real quick. When did my mom go missing? February 22nd, 1987. Okay. Doesn't quite add up. What the hell happened in March of 87? New admin key created. All electronic mail capabilities restricted, now can only be accessed via the office. Then archive can only be restored via admin control. Okay. Mainframe has been restored. Perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to mainframe has been restored. Perform routine maintenance. Access privileges for the following account types. Archive access. Archive admin and deleted database entries. That's huge. This time only work on the solution reported terminal connection failures. RTA is working again. Terminal connections tested. Wait, what did it say about? Wrong button, frick. Archive access. Okay. One temporary admin key has been added. Ruat H. New data management feature. Data use database. Changing of the guard in preparation for Simon's arrival. Inbound and outbound messages as well as offsite connection that have been disabled per the instructions by Baron himself. Why? Why? What? Okay, we gotta share off the others, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. See if anyone else gets unique info. THOMK. THOMK. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Same info there. Okay, who has admin? I did figure out the key. Granted, searching helped because I thought I took the super sledge and I broke through what I thought was a free door. No, I found the room. I saw the frozen door in the freezer and I was like, huh, I wonder if a super sledge could break this. So I got the stuff to make the super sledge and I luckily got the freezer today. And then I opened it and it told me Rev AD, which I thought it meant the first three letters and then admin. It turned out it meant the first four letters and then their first name of their first letter of their first name. But no, I did not check the bedroom. No, I got this from the freezer. But it worked. We got it. Yay! But also, there's a lot of missing photos. I mean, there's a lot of missing videos, apparently, from the security terminal. Which is kind of suspicious. Yeah. Well, you have admin access. So, let me see the deleted stuff. Sure. Today, we've just done this. But I also figured out, because I'm very smart, that Cora is likely academic because they're the only one who has a dormitory room. So we have two of the four for them, so we can probably guess the last two for the realm key. If you're talking about like yesterday, I found the safe house. That was the big thing. I did look up a hint to figure out what the hell to do with that info because it was way overwhelming. So we do have the book drafted in the library to go look at to finish getting the hints for that. So I do have like some semblance of an idea of how to put the pieces together. I mean, we'd already detangled all the books into the books that they're talking about, but further than that, we're a bit confused. So I got a small lead on that. So it seems like we need to go to security because it looks like security is supposed to have tapes of something. Also, dear gosh, the vault key I haven't seen in 30 years. The vault key has just been like, no, I won't, no. Oh, and I finally got the throne room. I tried bringing the paper crown here and it said no. So, that was rude. I don't think there's anything else I can break it with, but screw it. The blueprints too. Another mansion, another uncle, another missing mom. No, we find mom and then she just leaves again. Okay. No, the missing dad this time. No, not dad. Well, I mean, I'm sure I'm missing something in security because I highly doubt they're just going to be like, haha, yes, this footage has been here the whole time. That was easily accessible. In fact, he probably has his own damn, they probably have their own damn code. Where Dog Retreat's awesome. But I mean, we don't know until we get there, right? I'm hoping I just enter in the admin key of one of the guys who has admin access. And they're like, yeah, sure, we'll give you the video. That'd be nice. Wait, what? No, I have put in the right. Well, does it say admin key or is it a security key? Whatever it is, I know it's Swan Song. No, we got that fudger like day one. No, I'm not. No, we got that like day one. The moment I was able to get a magnifying glass, I immediately saw it. You're confused. Oh, in Grotto? What do you mean the right one? I have a list of all of them. I put in Anne Babbage, Baba A, I put in More R, and then I put in Tom K. I tried to rev AD, but he got deactivated. It says there's 3 additional delisted admin keys, but I don't know how to find any info on that. I'm assuming one of those is the right one, right? Okay, cool. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. We're assuming this is true. True as the statement is. Then this would be true. Not in a box with a true statement. Was there an... Bacon and eggs. Okay, can I have a hint as to what you're referring to, Empty? Because I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what. Ooh, also, we're trying to get the mail room so I can get the last 2 colors for the new clue book. Okay, okay. Oh, for security? Oh! Oh! I know exactly what you mean. Now that we actually know the format, I went there and tried those words before with the AD at the end because I thought that was how it was being formatted. I didn't try it once I found out what the correct format was. No, that was perfectly acceptable amount of info. I wasn't sure what you were referring to, but no, I literally tried this just a few minutes ago. It was just in the wrong format. Yeah, I literally entered all the names in. It was just And they didn't think about it once we got the right format. Okay. Okay, here are the names. Let's screw it. We're trying them all. B-A... Guess what was the one from before? It was B-A-B-B-A, right? Yeah, because first four letters, B-A-L-I-R. B-A-L-I. We're just putting all the names in. Okay. I know it does say minor or whatever, but screw it, we're putting them all in. Scott, S-C-O-T-R. S-C-O-T-R. Okay. M-A-Y-F-F. M-A-Y-F-F. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got D-I-L-L-S. D-I-L-L-S. Okay, no, not you. It's probably Lee. Let's be honest here. L-E-E-B. L-E-E-B. Okay. Why does this 16-year-old have... Why do they have an admin key? Okay, I'm not sure how this helps, though, because this should still have the same info. Yeah, this is still the same. Wait. Okay. Okay. Lee B. Prov C and Howland U. Okay, well, apparently I gotta go back and make sure I didn't miss anything else. Oh, we're just in a time loop now. One second, let me get out of the time loop. Wrong one. And yeah, I am reading now. I read them before and I thought they were all the same. Then I saw different names. I'm reading. Okay, yep, that one has been read. That's where we are. Ask Baron to come up with a name for the network. Yep. Yep. Okay, this one's new. 3 new admin keys, Lee B, Prov C, and Howland U. Admin view, log view access restricted to Lee B, Prov C, and Howland U. Lee, we are planning something later this year and need to make sure communications on here. Oh dear. It's not being archived. Are there additional privacy steps we can take to ensure privacy? Taken care of. We are now bypassing message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Good. No one else in the state knows we're here, other than Mary, of course, who saw Lee on Tuesday, but Howland... Wait a frickin' minute. I have the dates written down. Oi, you son of a... That's 2 weeks before my mom went missing. So these must be the people who helped her break into the bank? I mean, the museum is what I'm thinking. They're the undercover. Those were here other than Mary, of course, you saw Lee Tuesday. Is it playing... Wait, has it... Wait, no, that's different. This is different. Holy frick. Wait, I don't think they're partners. I don't think they're partners now. Has a plan to take care of her. Like a friend? If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it that the body is not discovered. Well, can you guys at least tell me where her grave is? Wait, but they must not have been successful, or at least if they were, it was a lot later because we found the note saying that they've been down there 6 months. So they would have had to wait a long time for their murder. So she might not be dead. Or she might have just been murdered after the robbery. My mom is probably dead. They're talking about disposing of her body. She won't be found, rest assured. Let's disperse now. I'll meet you all at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. Wait, no, this is the. Oh my god, the team's planning on backstabbing her. Oh my god. So that is her team. And they went, yeah, no. Just called it now, just burn the mansion down. Resuming operations. Welcome back, Lee. I've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month waiting for your return. It's spacious, quiet, and should appear to be an effective base for operations. The schoolhouse? I'm opening on the first day of September. Can we be ready by then? For transportation on the final stage. If all goes well, we will have air passage to Nuance secured for that date. Moore is planning on scheduled maintenance soon. Wrap things up here. I'd say it's time to scrub these logs. They might fall under some scrutiny in the near future. And deleted from user database. Temporary access to the mainframe in Blackbridge Grotto has been restored. Where the hell is my mom? Where did they bury her? Do I need the shovel? So she for her own political reasons, she decided to help them steal the crown of Aurelia, or whatever the frick it's called, from the museum, after which they probably killed her and disposed of the body. But they're also talking about the schoolhouse. So maybe there's something else in the schoolhouse. That's what I'm thinking. Like, there's no way they leave it this open-ended. Yes, they're talking about a body. We have to find something, right? Like, there's no shot. She's either dead or she's alive, but they will give an actual thing if we get far enough. Schoolhouse. Let's see if they're in here. Hello? Is anyone in here? Anyone home? Kirby. Oh, there's a lever right there. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see anything else in here. Yeah, I don't see anything else in here. Apparently, these are just their base of operations. Plus, I got a crowbar to open that with. But I don't. What do you mean I only have 2 days? What? Oh, by the end of the month. Oh. I thought you meant in the game. I was like, oh god, if there's a time limit, I am effed. I got so concerned there for a second. I said I'd like to be done with at the very least the realm section. Like we can continue like on and off a bit with some of the other stuff, but I want to be finished with that and have the freaking vault. That literally just freaked me the heck out. Oh my god, no. If I got this far in the game, only for the game to be like, yeah, you gotta restart, you took too long. I honestly probably would rage quit. I would look up the answers and then just be done. Just give me my mom. But yeah, no, I'm totally going to keep playing the game, but we're also going to get back to a regularly scheduled program once the realms have been found in the vault key. So a regularly scheduled program with this on the side. Which means it'll probably be Echoes of Wisdom will probably be put after this game. Play the other modes. Yeah, it says I unlocked Dare mode. No, it said I could unlock Dare mode. At some point. I bought the thingy to get Dare mode. I don't remember how it's told me to get it though. Okay. Alright, we are back. Oh, we don't have the magnifying glass. Frick it. We need a magnifying glass. And I think there's a blue tent mode as well, which I can't get till I have 8 trophies. It may not be called blue tent mode, but maybe it is. Okay. Tent is great. Yeah, I don't have the ability to get that one yet. Okay. Let's see. I can't believe her own team was like, yeah, no, we're gonna get rid of her. Like she was really doing what she believed was right, which is for some reason stealing a crown. For political motive, we don't even freaking know why. She's like, die by your means. Apparently her means are having untrustworthy partners. Okay. Okay, battery. Yeah, I guess we can go to the classroom. Power hammer. Ooh, pump room. We don't really need that now. Ooh, commissary goes down though. But it could have a magnifying glass. But then what at the end of the day? I think we're gonna need commissary again. Do any of you fudgers go up? Thank you. Okay. No, not you. Spare hole. Yeah, I will take you. Oh, frickin' the frick. Sauna. Over here. Alright, just gonna go in here and grab an apple real quick. Yeah. Empty. How many hours did it take you to complete the game? Because I'm assuming you completed the entire thing. I would assume. Let's see. Up we go. Yeah, yeah. No, story. Not all the modes. No, screw that. No, story. Okay. I'm sure that will show that my time is perfectly reasonable. That's sarcasm, by the way. It's definitely not. Okay. Okay, okay. That does make me feel slightly better since I have like 70. I'm sure the average is, if you're actually really slow, I'm sure the average is probably like 90 or something then. Not that it matters. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be below average. Who's your favorite streamer and YouTuber? I saw Smalley was playing it. I don't. Point Crow played it, but he did it 100% it. I think Markiplier played it for a bit. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer that. Okay. Let's see. Armory. Also, with a reminder, we're still looking for a magnifying glass. 80, now 100. Perfectly reasonable. And we're back in the dorm. And we don't have any keys. Wait, key? Nope, no key. Frick. Yeah, fine. Then Mario Kart from Smollett. Yeah. Mostly like Zelda content. More so like watch Point Crow, but Smollett. I did start watching Smollett more for Blueprints. Well, at least a little bit, and then he's playing Outer Wilds, and I do like Outer Wilds. Carl Sagan. Oh, nice. My favorite streamer is DougDoug. If DougDoug is streaming, I will not be streaming, or if I am, it will not be for long. And then Smollett. Sorry, not in the Smollett, and then Point Crow. Because I really like Zelda content. Alright, let's see. Like, that's the entire reason I even got a Twitch account was for those two. Because I was like, huh. Interacting on chat seems fun. Has a challenge named after him. Oh, you're talking about the dunk contest that I did, Wolf? Yeah, we were part of that. That was a lot of fun. We recently did the Point Crow dunk contest and did that on stream, which was honestly a blast. Took way too long, but it was great. Got shown on stream and everything. Made a little not react. I made a little commentary of the reaction that was shown on stream. That's on my channel, which is nice. Definitely not like 3 plays. Look, I had 3 different ideas. How often am I going to be able to torture Koroks? I mean, I can torch them on my own whenever I want, but like with a goal? Okay. Well, we didn't get Crud. We didn't even get the commissary. Okay, fine. We'll go read the book. Kiss? No, no. What I really liked was when I said he did it. You did that in like an hour. You know who didn't do something in an hour? Sure. I felt personally called out for that because that is very accurate. I am not fast at doing things. They get done eventually. Okay, so remember when we found the big map thingy-mabobber with the thingy and the stuff with the place and the things? You guys know what I mean. Even 30 minutes. Gosh, I love that challenge. That was great. The challenge tomorrow that I'm doing will be something similar to that. Not like in the same game or anything, but similar in stupidity and why would you waste your time on this? And it's a challenge I started a year ago, was able to do one example of, it didn't work, and I've constantly thought about it since. So we're going to give it a good shot and try like 3 different variations of it tomorrow to see if we can successfully do what I was trying to do in Outer Wilds. Let's see. All right, what do I need? Which, just so you guys know, is surfing. We're going to be surfing tomorrow. Well, trying to surf. All right. What am I looking for? I'm looking for. I've never played. I'm not going to spoil it or anything. Um, it's a great game. It has to do with space. It has a lot of history. It's awesome. What we'll be doing is the DLC, which you don't need it. You don't really honestly need to know much of anything about it. I'm not going to be spoiling any lore or anything for anybody, except for the entrance to the DLC. That'll be it. Because we found the map, the metro map. I looked for Bird in my photos, but I'll explain it more tomorrow. The challenges and stuff. Okay. Yeah, Outer Wilds is great. And I just released my full playthrough of the DLC that had to trim down 35 hours. Got into 2.5, and I was like, yes. So I'm pretty proud of that. I enjoy the DLC more, not because it was better, but because my computer was able to run the DLC easier. Let's just say I played Outer Wilds on my laptop, and it was cooking. Brittle Hollow, the frame rate, broken. There's a reason there's only a playthrough of the DLC. not the main one. BP? Oh, brittle. Oh, okay. Brittle Plains, Brittle Hollow, BP, the gas people, Blue Plains. Got it. Glad I got it. Much intelligence. Okay, so anyway, I'm looking at the train metro right now, and I noticed we were seeing a bunch of signs down there. So I'm gonna start looking in the book, this book, for the signs. Okay, this one says Route 8. Am I gonna write this? I'm gonna write this down on the actual paper. I'm tired. I'm tired of using the notepad. Okay, all right. So Route 8. Anyone see a direction here? Okay, depart. I put B part. So close. Keep left. To that's actually what really made me think of the book was the Tanner Fork that was mentioned on the map itself. Okay, we already know all those books. Turn right. They're dead end. Okay. I don't think record is a road sign, but I could be wrong. Each. Oh, stop. Oh, on the way. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see. What do I do with this info now? Okay, let me pull up the train metro. Okay, I do know it has something to do with the numbers and the thingies, and then corresponding to that one page on the thing. Feels like there could be a hidden message. What gives you that idea? Okay, so actually, I'm going to pull up a window capture for screenshot 189. Okay, so we got Route 8, which is Route 8 itself a name, or is that talking about Royal Station, which is Route 8, which is where we would be starting? Thingy leads to thingy leads to another thingy, which leads to solving for a thingy. Exactly. Glad you understand. Okay. Royal Station, I guess. Depart. Anyone see the word depart? Or does that say depot? No, it was depart because it was the airplane. Tanner Fork is 10. Route 8 is Royal Station, which is just 8. 10. Dead end is 13. Is there a... Anyone see an airport on here? I don't see a... I don't see an airport. Okay, is there a record? Uh, record each stop on the way. All right, well, that's a separate thingy. Okay. Turn right. Oh! Wait, no. 8, depart, leave. Keep left. But what's... Is depart not its own thing, or is that just saying Route 8 depart from it? If we're pairing those two together, then it says keep left, which would put us at 7. To Tanner Fork, which would put us at 10, which means we'd have to go through 3. Should be 8, 7, 3, 10. Turn right, facing that way. Right's going to be going towards 13, so it's going to be 1, 1, and then 13 is dead end. 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. That took you way too long. I got there eventually. I got there eventually. That's what matters. Okay. Let's see. What do I do with this information now? Okay, I know the next part has something to do with this, which I do have zoomed in on a photo. Let's see. Not that photo. I did zoom in on the hints in one of them. Red, green. Why didn't I zoom in? Red, green, violet, blue. A, X, C, A, X, Y, Z, X. Wait, what? We really need the magnifying glass. Wait, if we're talking colors, red, green, violet, blue. And then we look at the books that they got. We know red is Red Prince. Draft of Sixes is the Starbook. Starbook. A New Clue is purple. What the frick is... I definitely remember what the green one is. Okay. Okay, so if we got all that info, what does that do for us? It doesn't do much if I can't read it. Just let me zoom in. Okay, let's see. Is that a Y? X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. AXCAXYZX. What is that word? How did I not screenshot any of this? How did I just screenshot the page and not zoom in? I should have known better. I was like, I won't need this info. I was wrong. Okay? I admit it. I was wrong. I need the info. Okay, well, anyway, it's not like we're doing anything with that right now. We're gonna go down the sanctum. Yeah, it's not like we're doing anything important. We're just gonna move on right now until we get a magnifying glass because I can't do much with that info without being able to read what it says next to those letters. Okay. Down. All right, let me get out my other notebook. I love taking notes by hand so much more than typing. Like, don't get me wrong, I will type notes, but I really like just having them handwritten. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, ready to crack some numbers? Cora, academic and orange. Which one's orange? Orange. Triangles. Method of transportation. What do we know about Cora? We know Cora is in the mountains. How would people in the mountains do transportation? Guys, people in the mountains, obviously, very clearly, travel by turtleback. That is how they travel. Empty. What is turtleback? I'm imagining someone riding in on a turtle. One of them has to be turtleback. I will be so upset if no one is turtleback. Like, I know there's probably like an actual thing to it, but I'm just imagining someone just coming in riding on a turtle. The rest of them are pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, what is turtleback? Obviously, there's no other way. For hitchhiking or something? Oh, that could be it. We're still going with my answer, but that could be it. Okay, they're in the mountains. It's not going to be naval. Cora will not be naval. Cora will very likely not be roads. You know no English. Maybe it's another word for hitchhiking. I got nothing, but I don't want to look it up. I was just curious if anyone knew. I'm happy with living in blissful ignorance and imagining someone coming and riding on a turtle. That is okay with me. We've already had 3 that are connected to train. I don't think core is connected by train. I think there'll be too much train. There's no way that yeah, there's no way that they're doing aviation in the mountains. I have a feeling Morajai is supposed to be like the beach. So I have a feeling they're either naval or maybe they would finally be camels. I also have a feeling that Morajai is probably also heat. Okay, so my thought is if it's not naval, it's not road, then it's horseback, camel, or turtleback. Please be turtle. Please be turtle. Please be turtle. We're full sending turtle. Come on, don't let me down. Where the frick is the... How do I get it back to 5? Okay, there we go. It's 5, but it's like 5 with a tail up at the northeast corner. Not you. It's you. You're a turtle. Be turtle. Be turtle. Okay. Do we know the weather? We do not know the weather. The turtle way must be the way. It must be the way. We do know the color, and we do know their academic prowess. Because they have a dorm. That's academic. Okay, let's get them to orange. There we go. Orange, academic. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we got orange, we got academic. We are going to hope that they are turtle back, except that I effed it up and got rid of the turtle. One sec, I gotta bring the turtle back. Wait, got it! But that was not intentional, but that was great. Okay. Right, now fix. Alright, let's get back to orange. Okay. Alright, what button do I press? Because we're going with the assumption of turtle. Which means what needs to be changed is you. Gosh, that's gonna mess up the color every time though. Oh, that sucks. Okay, full send. They really just don't want me to just keep orange, do they? They're just like, nah, man, you don't need it. You're fine. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Nope. Okay. Snow? I mean, snow in the mountains could actually make sense. Who even needs an orange? Apparently this Tetris block needs its orange. No. Guys, I don't think it's turtle. This game doesn't make sense, fair enough. Okay, yeah, we're already back to this. Okay. Guys, it's not turtle. On turtles riding down a mountain of war. I love that image so much. Okay, that leaves us with horseback and camels. Camel just doesn't sound right. Wait, flat terrain. Yeah, no, screw that. This is mountains. They're not freaking camels. Okay, that leaves us with horseback. Like they're full Roman armor, but are just on turtles. Exactly. I'm glad you see the vision, Wolf. I'm glad you see the vision. Okay, so we started with antenna. The perfect feature. With the turtles just riding in the battle. Save the turtles! It's the wrong button, doesn't matter anyway. I have a feeling this one's snow. But one way to find out. I'm just gonna double check I'm picking the correct. Academic, yes. Orange. Yeah, no, I'm right. Successfully saving his race from the littering of humans, true. They suffocate everyone with plastic bags. As payback for their sea brethren. Karma Beach! What did I do wrong? Okay, guys, it might be one that doesn't make as much sense. That's BS. Is it freaking train again? They already had train. It shouldn't be train again. The turtle makes absolute sense. Yes, exactly. What am I missing? It's not by turtle. It's not by horse. We're trying train. I know. One of these better be by turtle, or I'll be very sad. One of these days it's gonna be snow. One of these days. to dream by the turtles, exactly. And the turtles can tell us their wisdom. Because, you know, turtles live like really old age. Let me just check this one more time. Okay, guys, it's not by train. There's only 7 options. Longer than humans. Do we think there's no way it's camel? This says this is in the mountains. Just try camel. Okay, sure. Full send camel. Let's go. Start with lightning. Okay. Camel is just so subpar to turtle. I don't make the rules. It's true. Oh, at least it's not camel. Okay. What are other options? Other options are navel, which is all 8. Good, screw the camels. Should be turtles. One of them has to be turtles. It better be the beach one, actually. Actually, no. If there is one in the desert, it needs to be... Well, actually, no. If there's one in the desert, it's definitely going to be camels. Let's be honest here. And we start with wavy. Nope. It's stormy. Do you? Wait, was it really wavy or partially wavy? I'm just gonna real quick. Yeah, we already tried snow. Yeah. It's be insanity when there's no full answer. Yeah. Okay, it's not naval. Let's try roads. Starting with lightning. So wait, what was it? It was snow, roads. It was snow, academic, orange, roads. Okay, well, we got it. Yay! No, sorry, you fudgers say you're orange. That is blue. Just to be clear. Within fewer and fewer opportunities, the further we travel up into the mountains to attend my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books, as this is the first realm I visited without porters. Here every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you just throw that away, that is which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I had planned. I never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. Vera is hot. Vera is gonna be camel. There is no shot Vera's not camel. Morjai is supposed to be a beach. Vera's gonna be desert. It's gonna be camel. I'm calling it now. It also says shore, so I guess that's also beach. Beach, heat, camel. Is this an easy box? Nope. Don't mind me. Wait. If we're already... Oof? We're saving that for a full stream. It's just gonna be me versus the boxes. We're gonna get all of our allowance at once. We did unlock Vera. Vera's right here. I am actually confident enough with the info I have to send this. Yeah. Because I believe it is going to be one, there's only two colors left. Pink and white. I feel like pink goes better with rainbow. Now that could be wrong. So, but I'm thinking it's going to be white. And white is going to be the clear... Wait, didn't we get... Wait, I got info on one thing. Let me check. The other day. From description... Morjai. Wait, oh, Morjai's rainbow. Yeah, we don't have that one unlocked yet. Morjai, based on a description in... apparently of the secret garden, is agriculture. Which doesn't help us with Vera, but... Okay, so what's heat? Heat is wavy for heat. We have no idea what the moats are going to be. I believe it's going to be white. And it's going to be camel. Alright. Let's go and get the camel in here. It might be wrong. You see, I hear you. And if it is wrong, oops, then we know. There's 2 colors left. None of the colors have been the same. It is heat because they were talking about the heat from the letter of the last one. So it is 100% wavy line. Like that one is 100%. It's gonna be white or pink. And I just have a feeling it's camel because heat, and they're talking about heat and flat roads and crud like that. All right, which one's white? Which one's pink? White is going to be you. Okay. We started with tribal. Make sure I'm pressing the right button this time. Okay. Okay, it might not be camel. Let's try pink. Let's see. Which one's pink? Pink is the okay. You better be riding your turtles into battle. Okay, well, camel is wrong. It is time for the turtle. Oh. Yeah, not camel. Start with the 3 thingamabobber thingy. It's turtle! They ride on the turtles! Yes! Let's go! It's frickin' turtle! Turtle? What's that shape thingy for that one? Turtles! They're spiritual. Of course you're spiritual. You ride on the wise turtles. Okay, so this one was pink. Weather was heat. That was correct. It was heat, spiritual, pink, and turtle! Which means Morajai is going to be white and ag. So, If we can just get our hands on that damn vault key, we can go ahead and knock out this guy. 5, 6, 7. We have 7 of the 8 of them done. Oh my god, it's actually a turtle! It's actually a turtle! Oh my god! I was epic right! It's adorable! Can I put this in the master bedroom, please? I want it. I can't believe I literally thought that they must have been talking about something else. I just woke Mikey. But it was worth it because my joke about them writing it on turtles without having a definition is right. Just wrote it on turtles. What's the issue? He's like, oh no, not her and turtles again. Oh my god, even the stamp has a turtle on it! I literally just can't believe I was actually correct. That my literal interpretation of it being a turtle was right. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have a deep love of my time here in Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took you with my brother have been relentless, and as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a slight speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shelled friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I am still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was in Morajai. Turtles! God, that makes me so happy. Also, I really feel like that's a tribal thing and less of a spiritual outfit, but yeah, no, we're not doing that. Guys, look, I know that this is probably gonna be controversial. Vera is the best. The White House is the best. They are superior. They have the turtles. Wait, is that supposed to be like a humpback of it? No, it's a White House. There's no way. There's no way that they try to make that a turtle. Nah, that'd be more like oval. It would be funny if it was, though. But I still think this one's rainbow. I can't believe I was right. That's insane. The perfect turtle utopia is so true. Alright, well, whenever we do get the key, we have Morajai Town. Alright, do we get any... We still don't have any keys, do we? The wind-up key. That's all 5 streets. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. We can't beat that. We can't beat that ending. We got a freaking turtle. Yeah, no. We're calling it a day. And then we should be back to this on Saturday. Tomorrow we will be doing our Outer Wilds, trying to surf. And I'll give Mikey his celebratory turtle treat. He's like, oh, not again. Ending and Hal was waking the whole neighborhood. They were all very excited for the turtles. Only 2 of them called the cops. Let me actually go ahead and get my keys treat right here. Here you go, handsome. You get your turtle treat. There you go, buddy. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for being here. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll be surfing. Yep, good night. Hope everyone dreams of turtles, and I'll see you guys again later.